Here are the Awesome10X 10 commandments. This is my thou shall not version. I figure that this will help your investing for your long-term wealth creation. Awesome10X 10 commandments. Number 1, winners win. Just because a winner has had a 1000% move in the last 3 years or 5 years doesn't mean that that trend has ended. First, find out if the company's moat continues to grow and grow because a winner will continue to win. Want to find out if this works? Number 1, check Shopify. Shopify has gone from $18 to $1,100 in the last 5 years. Yes, you heard me right. That was a 50x move. If you invested $1,000, it's $50,000 in 5 years. Why do you think that even if you continue to invest in a winner, it continues to win? Because Shopify is the pick and shovels play of e-commerce. They have enabled a lot of brick and mortar stores to continue working online, helping them from warehousing, e-commerce solutions, and everything in between. Awesome10X 10 commandments number 2, TINA, 2, and TAM. TINA means there is no alternative. 2 means the only one. TAM means total addressable market. Ask yourself if the company you're holding belongs to TINA, 2, and TAM. If it is, you have a winner. So don't sell it cheap. You deserve to be paid 10x, not 10%. It takes time, but it does happen. On average, I've reviewed 1,000 companies and it takes a little bit more than 6 years to effectively get a 10x. If you do get a 10x in fewer than 3 months or just 1 to 2 years, you may actually trim because it's not sustainable. They could have grown faster than normal, and you can actually check why they're growing way too fast. If you find your TINA 2 TAM, please let us know about it or just subscribe to Awesome10X, where we'll give you awesome 10x companies that you can make 10x money from. Awesome10X commandment number 3, secular trend early or mature. Awesome10X invests in early trends. It could be a mature company, but if it is growing in an early trend, it means that it can keep on growing. Example, Amazon invested in the unlimited upside of cloud computing. A great company can continue to grow even if it is already growing 500x in the last 20 years. Now, you could see a 100x company grow to 500x and 1000x. It's just a question of whether that company is early in a secular trend or mature. However, these are really rare. Your chances of getting a 10x is better if you simply invested earlier. Awesome10X commandments. Number 4, diversify. We cannot overemphasize diversification. You do not need to put all your money in a single trend nor a single stock. Just because you like video games doesn't mean that your entire portfolio should only own Nvidia or Nintendo or Sony or Activision Blizzard or Creepy Jar. Take an understanding that you can make so much money in a sector, and within sectors, more than 10 companies are probably growing. If, for example, missing a sun run in solar, you can still earn a sun power. If you missed an end phase, you can still own a solar edge. The point is that there are millions of companies in the world, and you can make great returns simply by getting the average growth of a sector. It means that if the entire solar industry is going to grow 100% or 500%, you may win with the number 1 or the number 2 or the number 3 because they're all winning together. Similarly, Disney, Netflix, HBO Max, Roku aren't competitors to each other. They help the streaming and connected TV revolution together. So, diversify, always diversify. Awesome10X commandments number 5. Time in the market is more important than timing the market. While it is true that market timers can go all-time highs and double your profit potential, the level of cost that it takes is 10 times the effort that an average person will allot. Due to this, we try to teach our investors to cost average and add on the winners. We also know that our losers can happen, but we let them be because we diversify, and we will cut them if really there's a fundamental problem. Usually, after a few quarters, our companies can actually end up being right because of secular trends. We embrace the fact that we can be wrong. This is the reason why we diversify in the first place. Again, Awesome10X believes that timing the market, while it is great for others, is actually not essential. What is more important is your time in the market. An awesome 10x secular trend can be 5 years and 10 years in the making. And when you actually capture a secular trend, you'll make more money than you imagine. So please don't forget to like and subscribe this video to find more awesome 10x ideas.